Alright. The Space Marines to arrive to Kronus and take it back from the Xenos, the Mutant, and the Heretic. And the Imperial Guard, who are not actually doing anything wrong as far as the Imperial agenda goes, but the Blood Ravens aren't necessarily good guys.
The planet Kronus, beset on all sides by the tides of war, this once quiet colony became a savage battlefield. 7 armies clashed on this one world, each refusing to back down, each convinced it was in the right. From beneath the sands of Kronus' central desert came the Necrons, ancient machines bent on eradicating all life. But another evil already had its eyes on the planet. From the depths of the warp, the demonic forces of chaos arrived to enforce their claim. To oppose these fearsome powers, the planet's rulers in the Tau Empire sent their elite soldiers and sophisticated battlesuits into the fray. From the mighty Imperium of Man came the Imperial Guard, there to secure Kronus for the glory of the God Emperor. Like a green tide, the Orc Horde descended on Kronus, caring little for others' claims and sowing destruction in its wake. The Eldar, ancient enemies of the Necrons, emerged from their webway to pursue their own agenda on Kronus. And last came the Space Marines, finest and most uncompromising of the Imperium's soldiers. Seeing a world beset by aliens and heretics, they undertook a great purge. A dark crusade had begun. It could only end with the total victory of one of these factions, and the total defeat of all others.
Bum bum bum. Alright, the Space Marines. Your brother Captain Davian Thule, commanding the 3 Blood Raven companies sent to Kronus. Dark secrets and holy relics lurk on this alien-infested planet. Protect them. Kronus seethes with enemies, and the Space Marines will purge it clean. None can match your brothers in battle or break their indomitable will.
The Space Marines of the Blood Ravens chapter arrived on Kronus like the mailed fist of the Emperor. Acting under orders from his chapter master and chief librarian, young brother Captain Davian Thule ordered the Blood Ravens to carry out a thorough purge of this world. The chapter master had told Thule that ancient relics of the chapter were hidden on Kronus. Artifacts from the mysterious early years of the Blood Ravens. These sacred items could not be allowed to fall into alien hands. Captain Thule ordered the withdrawal of the Imperial Guard forces stationed in Victory Bay. But Governor Alexander flatly refused to pull his men back. Thule judged the governor a good man, but had little choice but to send his Space Marines to battle the governor's troops, along with all the other powers on Kronus. The Blood Ravens' willingness to fight soldiers of the Imperium did not go unnoticed. Whispers began that the relics on Kronus were more damning than holy. Only the war's victors would be left to decide the truth of the matter.
Right.
To the single player
I don't need this. Sorry, I'm leaning a little bit further away from the microphone because my cat's in my lap. So if you can't hear me, I apologize. Or if I'm echoey. Alright, so we want Fury. We also want the spaceport. We'll probably go for that first. We'll capture this. The spaceport, then grab Fury so we can attack twice per turn. One of the advantages of the Space Marines is the Force Commander is a very powerful commander unit, especially without any upgrades.
For Terra.
Yes, most beneficent one.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
He doesn't usually need a lot of backup early on. Hey, bud. Yeah, I know.
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
What is your will? Your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. What is your will? Yes, most
Beware their
beneficent one.
trickery!
Build routine 721 initiated.
Under fire! My
What is
faith
your
is
will?
my shield.
He will probably be okay.
Scouts awaiting orders.
At least against the Rangers.
Beware the
Defending
alien,
objective.
the mutant.
I await your instructions. Build routine
Scouts here.
721 initiated. Here to serve. As you wish. Build routine
Scouts
721
ready.
initiated.
What would you have me do? My aim shall not
Alright,
falter.
I can't once out of the office, so I will be right back. I'm gonna let Davian Thule take care of these Rangers while I do so. Oh, what am I doing? Look at these guys.
Defending objective.
Oh, man, I know what I was doing. I was getting my cat out of the office.
Scouts here.
All right.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Need a group of these guys at the very
Here
least.
to serve.
What would you have me do?
I'm hoping to get some of the sync kills against these guys. That'll prevent him from taking damage for a little bit.
Scouts here.
Buy us some time.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Marine squad deployed.
ready.
Stay vigilant, brother.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Awaiting orders.
Scouts in position.
My faith is my shield. For terror. My aim shall not
Alright, so he's
falter.
safe for now. He might make it, honestly.
We
Defending
stand
objective.
ready. Maintain it.
Nope, now he's not going to make it.
This day shall be a glorious one
We
for the
stand
Imperium.
ready.
Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration.
This Howling Banshees just sealed his fate. Making these guys appear to support our
I await your
Space Marine squad.
instructions. Build routine 721
base of
initiated.
our requisition.
orders.
He held the line for a bit, so I mean, at least it held off their offensive, which is definitely coming.
Scouts in position. Gathering intelligence. Scouts advance.
We stand ready.
I await your instructions.
For the Emperor!
I await your instructions.
At your command.
Yes, my lord.
At your command. Yes, my lord.
Faith is our shield. We stand ready.
At your command.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes, my lord.
Good job,
Scouts
guys.
awaiting orders.
Fear denies faith.
When this is done, I can rebuild our force commander. Or retrain,
I
re-recruit.
await your
Not rebuilding him.
instructions. As you wish.
Scouts ready.
Under fire. Fear denies
That's not
faith.
cool.
Scouts ready.
We stand ready.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Alright, you guys have to hold the line while the snipers do their work.
Here to serve.
Gonna get the armory out.
Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve.
Squad broken! Fate is our
Scouts in position.
At your command.
Scouts awaiting orders. Gathering
Squad
intelligence.
morale restored.
Commencing infiltration.
Fear denies faith.
At your command.
I command in the
Scouts
He who
charge.
stands with me shall be my
Scouts
brother.
in position.
Alright, Force Commander can take her out by
Scouts here.
himself.
I sense danger. We will root it
Definitely
out.
with all this support though.
At your command.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Squad broken!
Here to serve.
I don't know if I really need anything else. Probably just more Space
Under
Marines.
fire.
Scouts
He who
charge.
stands with me shall be my brother.
Awaiting orders. Cleanse. Purge. Kill. Squad morale restored. Charge.
This day shall be a glorious one for the
Scouts here.
Imperium.
Scouts in position.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Scouts charge. Yes, my lord.
Direct us to the enemy.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Alright, let's get some more of these guys. May as well start building up some defenses for future defenses.
Beware the alien, the
At your
mutant,
command.
the heretic. My faith is my shield.
I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts charge.
Marine squad deployed. What's your order? Understood. Stay vigilant.
Scouts here.
Direct us to the enemy. Ever vigilant. Under fire.
At your command.
On alert, brothers.
Awaiting
The enemy
orders.
must be nearby.
Fear denies faith.
Hi man,
We are
welcome to the stream.
Emperor's chosen.
At your command. On patrol.
Alright, let's go and decap the... Oh, well, no, we should be fine.
Stand ready.
Pop a grenade over there.
We stand ready. Fire in the hole.
Between the flamethrowers and,
Yes,
well,
my lord.
they're not shooting right now, but the snipers with my scouts.
Today, the enemy.
Enemy morale has no chance.
Yes, my lord.
My faith is my shield.
Faith is our shield.
Well, I don't tend to build flamers very often
Carry a big gun.
in my main armies. They are very powerful. I don't underestimate their usefulness.
Defending objective.
In fact, this is probably enough to go ahead and take out the base. But I'd like to build a few more defenses just to be safe. Gonna get those out.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721
Yes,
initiated.
Generators.
Build routine 721
This day
initiated.
shall
Alright.
be a glorious one for the Imperium.
I sense danger. We will
Push in
root
and
it out.
wrap up our first conquest of the
Getting into position.
Space Marine
Scouts
campaign.
charge. Scouts charge.
Oh, we gotta take care of this
Scouts
now.
charge.
Under fire.
Scouts charge. Scouts charge.
So typically,
Scouts charge.
I build plasma guns and missile launchers on my Space Marines. Rarely do I build flamers. I guess against melee heavy enemies like orcs or chaos. I sometimes do, but it's not a consistent strategy.
I await your instructions.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
They are good against the Imperial Guard as well, since they have a lower morale than most other armies. But again, I can't talk. Flamers are a bit of a niche build, where plasma guns are good against everything.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721
My
initiated.
faith is my shield.
Scouts charge.
Under fire!
Scouts charge.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
On patrol. Scouts charge.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Scouts charge.
See, I'm wasting time now just to try and build up my defenses a bit, because this place can be a bit difficult to
Build routine
defend.
721 initiated. Beneficent one. Build routine 721
Beware the
initiated.
alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Faith is our shield.
Yes, Lord. I await your instructions.
I don't want to build that back there.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Scouts charge.
Space Marines are
Under fire!
Alright, nothing to it. Our first piece of war gear. What do I want first? We will want the teleporter before we take on the Necron, so we can cheese it a little bit. Or at least make it easier. I think the Iron Halo is probably the best first one to get. It reduces incoming range damage. And that's the big hitter early on. The Iron Halo. Revealed as a relic of the Blood Raven's unknown Primarch, the Halo projects an energy field that disrupts incoming fire. Effects against range attacks and increases health. By 400 too. Got a first Honor Guard unit. First Company Veteran. Centuries of campaign experience have bestowed this Marine with deep wisdom and fearsome battle prowess. And the Blood Raven's Chapter Master has tasked this revered warrior with accompanying Captain Thule into battle.
The Contra will crush them. Fall back! Fall back! Charge! Tremble before my wrath!
Did the Tau win anything?
For much of the Dark Crusade, great fleets plied the orbital lanes above the battlefields of Kronus, using their firepower to ground long-range flights. Guardsmen and heretic alike had to fight meter by bloody meter, with great battle fleets exchanging fire across the skies. Trench warfare seemed an immutable fact of life for commanders on the ground. All this changed with the Battle of Pavonis. This spaceport featured an ancient Adeptus Mechanicus tracking system merged with the alien technologies of the Tau Aircast. This system was sensitive enough to plot courses that avoided orbital fire, making strikes deep into enemy territory possible. A tech priest had discovered this technological marvel and left his servitors to examine it in detail. Whichever force was able to recover these bionic servants would gain control of the station and be able to launch strikes across Kronus.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Idleness.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Is I probably well, I'll just go and give him a plasma gun, I guess. I'm not sure which one is best for the single
Scouts
unit.
awaiting orders. Getting into position.
What is your will? I await your instructions.
Scouts ready.
Awaiting orders.
Today
is
the
your
enemy
will?
shall know fear. One of the tech priest's
Here to
servitors.
serve.
Bring it to our stronghold.
Build routine 721 initiate your will.
Well
Yes, my
done,
lord.
brothers. We've safely
Yes,
recovered
my
a
lord.
servitor. We will need
Fear
more to bring the
denies faith.
spaceport back online.
For the Emperor! Take and hold.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts here.
I await your instructions.
Scouts in position.
So I remember where a few of them are. I always forget. Because there's more than you need on the map.
Getting into position.
So two, I think there's one like right here. There's one over here, here, and one
of
up
the
there.
tech priest's servitors.
Getting into position.
Bring it to our
Gathering
There's
stronghold.
one up here as well.
intelligence.
Yes, Lord?
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Yes, most beneficent one? I await your instructions. As you wish.
Scouts awaiting orders.
For the Emperor!
Yes,
Well
Lord?
done, brothers.
Build
We've
routine
safely recovered a
721
servitor.
Waiting for
initiated.
duty.
We will need more to
At
bring the
your
spaceport
command.
back online.
Scouts advance. Yes, my lord. Scouts advance.
Alright, so there's half of them.
One of the tech
I
priest's
sense
servitors.
danger.
Bring it to
We
our
will root it
stronghold.
out. Scouts awaiting orders. I sense danger. We will root it out. Yes, my lord. Search commencing.
Yes, Lord? I await your instructions. Here to serve. I shall obey.
Well done,
Scouts
brothers.
here.
We've safely recovered
Yes,
a
my
servitor.
lord.
We will need more to bring the spaceport back online.
Yes, most beneficent one? Yes, Lord? I shall obey.
For the
Build
Emperor!
routine 721
Scouts
initiated.
There he is.
Scouts awaiting
Necrons also have
orders.
really slow units, so it's a lot harder for them
We will
to
root it out. On
get to the
patrol.
servitors before I do.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts advance.
Awaiting orders.
My faith is my shield.
Faith is our shield.
Scouts here.
Under fire!
Well done, brothers. We've
Scouts
safely
awaiting
recovered
orders.
a servitor. We will need more to bring the spaceport back online.
I sense
Take
danger.
heed,
At your
brothers.
root it
I
out.
think,
The
I
enemy
think there
is
is one up
gathering
here as well,
servitors
right?
as well.
Yeah, there's captured one.
Commencing infiltration. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. We will move ahead
Under
and mark
fire!
any enemy positions.
How do they get down from here? Oh, it's right there. Okay.
At your command, gathering intelligence. On patrol. Gathering intelligence. On patrol.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. We will move
So even if I
ahead.
grab this servitor, they're gonna grab it right back.
Positions. Search commencing.
On alert.
Oh, you're running way too far ahead there, buddy.
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve. Build routine
Fear denies
721
faith.
initiated.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes, my lord.
So,
Scouts advance.
send them up there
Scouts
first. Get these
awaiting
guys.
orders.
Hopefully they don't get killed by this squad here. Stupid scarabs. That too. I mean, have you seen the Space Marine faces? They're like a brick wall.
Scouts here. Scouts in position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. I sense danger. We will root it out.
The
I
Space
sense
Wolves
danger.
often go without
We will
helmets, so
root
they
it
do
out.
use their face as their shield.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. On patrol. Scouts
Ever
charge.
vigilant.
Today the enemy shall
Under
know.
fire.
One of the tech priests servitors. This day shall
Bring
be
it
a
to our
glorious
stronghold.
one for the
Yeah,
Empire.
just a little bit more damage than he does, and more health, so should win that fight.
A big gun.
Scouts here. Commencing infiltration. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
I say more fight, more damage. More damage, more health. I don't even know what I said.
Scouts ready. Yes, my lord.
Alright.
Commencing
Need to
infiltration.
find one more around here somewhere.
Is my
Yes, my lord.
Barely beat him.
My aim
Ridiculous.
shall not
What's your
falter.
order? Take and hold.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Have over double his health. I mean, maybe he takes reduced damage in melee. He only had 1800
Take
health.
heed, brothers. The enemy is gathering servitors
Scouts
as well.
awaiting orders. Scouts charge.
I await your instructions.
At your command. Scouts here. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Commencing infiltration. Getting into position.
For the Emperor!
Getting into position.
Faith is our shield.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Under fire!
Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve.
Under
Build
fire!
routine 721
We stand
initiated.
ready.
While the enemies of the
We
Emperor
are the
still draw
Emperor's
breath,
chosen.
there can be no peace.
Ever vigilant. Fire in the hole!
The Emperor protects.
Scouts here. Scouts here. At your command. Commencing infiltration.
One of the
Gathering
tech priest
intelligence.
servitors. Bring it to our
Search commencing.
stronghold.
I sense danger. We will root it out.
I await your instructions.
Scouts ready. Gathering intelligence. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. We will move ahead and mark any
Looks like they
enemy
captured one of my
positions.
servitors as his. I can't talk today. What's wrong with me? You're stumbling over my
Scouts
words.
advance.
One of the
Gathering
servitors that I
intelligence.
sent back.
We will move ahead
They intercepted, I
and
think.
mark any enemy
Or there's one that
positions.
just stands here.
Under
Search
fire!
commencing. Getting into position. Scouts advance. Scouts advance. Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration. Search commencing. On patrol.
At your command. Under fire! Moving out.
One of the tech priest servitors. Bring it to
Oh,
our
what's going on here? Shoot. Chaplain out to defend the base.
Scouts here. Commencing infiltration.
So I'm pretty sure one of their bases are. Well,
On
no, they
patrol.
captured it right here.
Commencing infiltration.
We should run into it
While
this
the
way, and then
enemies
there's
of
one
the
more right
Emperor
down here.
Still draw breath. There can be no peace.
Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Well done, brothers. We've safely recovered
I
a
sense
servitor.
danger.
We will
We
need
will
more
root it
to bring
out.
the spaceport
On
back
patrol.
online. One of the
Crap, there it is.
servitors. Bring it to us. This will be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, Lord.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, we've safely recovered a servitor. We will need more to bring the spaceport back online. Faith and duty.
Scouts here. Yes, my lord.
I'm assuming they're going to park it over here.
I await your instructions.
I am the Emperor's words shall be manifest. None can withstand our the Emperor shall be so.
Scouts in position. Scouts ready.
And the Necrons would put up this much of a fight for the
We are the Emperor's chosen.
servitors.
Take heed, brothers. The enemy is gathering servitors
Yes,
as
my
well.
lord.
Hey,
I sense
those are
danger.
mine.
We will
Put those
root it
back.
out. We will move ahead and
Well
mark
done,
any
Darn it,
enemy
because the
position.
squad was
Safely
split, they...
recovered a servitor. What would you have? We will need more to bring the spaceport back
What's your
online.
order?
Get back here.
Vigilant, brother.
I started.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Hey, I'll just grab all
Commencing.
these real quick.
Scouts advance.
Faith is our shield. Under fire. Moving out. Understood.
One of the tech priest's
Fire
servitors.
in the hole!
Bring it to our stronghold. Well done, brothers. We've safely
Faith
recovered a
is our
servitor.
shield.
We will need
Orders
more to bring the
received,
spaceport
brother.
back online. The Emperor protects.
Scouts in position. We will move ahead and mark any
Well
enemy
done, brothers.
positions.
We've safely recovered a servitor. We will need more to bring the spaceport back online.
Faith is our shield.
Yes, my lord. Search commencing. Search
Take
commencing.
heed,
I
brothers.
sense
The
danger.
enemy is gathering
We will root it
servitors
out.
as well.
They better
Scouts
stop it.
awaiting orders. On patrol. On patrol. Gathering intelligence. Scouts awaiting orders. Yes, my lord.
Heresy grows from idleness.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Alright, Chaplain, get back here and defend.
Scouts awaiting orders. On patrol. Getting into position.
Take
Getting
heed,
into
brothers.
position.
The
I
enemy is
sense
gathering
danger.
servitors as
We will
well.
root it out. Search commencing. Gathering
Well done,
intelligence.
brothers.
I don't need to survive until you get these guys back to my base.
We
There
will
we
need
go.
more
Move
to
ahead
bring the
and
spaceport
mark
back
any
online.
enemy positions. Getting into position. I sense
How are they-
danger. We will root it out. Commencing infiltration. We will move ahead.
There's nothing in
and
front.
mark
Hey,
any
I'm closer
enemy
to the
positions.
servitor than the
Scouts advance.
stupid wraith is. Just keep going.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Gosh
Search
darn it. Get
commencing.
back here.
We will move ahead
Well done,
and mark
brothers.
any
We've
enemy
safely
positions.
recovered a servitor. We will need
Scouts
more to
ready.
bring the
Search
spaceport back
commencing.
online.
Scouts awaiting
Chase them all the way back
orders.
down over here.
Sense
The
danger.
enemy is gathering
We will root
servitors
it
as
out.
well. Well
Scouts
done,
awaiting
brothers.
orders.
We've safely recovered a
sense
servitor.
danger.
We will
We will
need
root it
more
out.
to bring the spaceport back
We will
online.
move ahead.
I mean, that's 5. There was definitely... There's another one around here somewhere.
Ours.
Oh, we won. Never mind. Losing track of all the servitors that were bouncing back and forth between the two bases.
For chaos! Fall back and regroup. Let's get out of here.
Alright, it's gonna get Fury. Of course, it's the Necrons as well. It's not even the Imperial Guard, which is easier. Requires you to kill more, but it's still easier than killing the Necrons.
That the influence of chaos first drove Space Marine against Space Marine. Cronus witnessed some of this terrible fighting, and the heretics of those ancient times left behind them terrible artifacts. In the desolate Ares Badlands stood one such talisman, an ancient icon of the blood god Khorne. With war sweeping Cronus once more, a demon within the icon awoke. It fed on the souls of those slain in combat, and promised gifts to whoever would slake its thirst for blood. Even the warriors of the Imperium ended up feeding the fiend as they fought across the Badlands to prevent others from claiming this prize. The faithful tried to ignore the whispers the demons slipped into their minds. But every death still fed its dark appetite. In the end, whoever controlled the Ares Badlands would gain a measure of the demons' fury, allowing them to launch attack after attack against their enemies.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Today the enemy shall
Fear
know
denies
fear.
faith.
Probably don't need scout. Whatever.
Scouts will come
They're quick. They make capturing things a little faster.
Scouts here.
What is your
Scouts
will?
in position.
I await your instructions.
But for this map, we definitely need Space Marines more than we need scouts.
Yes, Lord.
Grab a couple generators.
This day shall be a period.
Keep them here. I'll have the scouts go capture the other point.
Yes, most beneficent
that.
one.
Need some defenses because the Necrons will attack our base at some point.
What is your will?
Scouts in position.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Scouts ready. Defending objective. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Here to serve.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Faith is our shield.
Alright, we'll send these two up here by themselves to capture some more points.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one.
Scouts here.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Faith is our shield.
At your command. Defending objective. At your command. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve. Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
For the Emperor!
Build routine 721
What's your order?
initiated.
Take and hold.
Scouts awaiting orders. Commencing infiltration.
Alright, keep pushing up.
The Emperor protects.
Here to serve. I exist to serve.
Scouts in position.
I await your instructions.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
Scouts
there
in
can be no
position.
peace.
Defending objective. Scouts awaiting orders.
Ever vigilant.
Scouts charge. Gathering intelligence. Scouts charge. Scouts charge.
Alright, so they have a small push coming towards
For
us.
the Emperor!
Blood.
That's funny. Killed one unit. A unit that doesn't have blood at that. The demons get all excited. Alright.
Yes, Lord.
Gonna do
Build
that,
routine
that.
721
Gonna need some more
initiated.
generators.
I await your instructions.
Always need more
Build
generators.
routine 721 initiated. Instructions. Build routine 721
At your
initiated.
command.
At your command.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Here to serve. I shall obey.
For the Emperor! Direct us to the enemy. Take and hold.
Well, scouts aren't the
awaiting
best murder
orders.
machines, but they're wrecking his morale at least. They've done about 50 damage to him. Good job, guys.
Fear denies faith.
Yes, Lord?
Scouts awaiting orders. Infiltrating enemy territory. Scouts charge. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Alright, well the Necrons aren't playing very aggressively.
Marine squad deployed. Faith is our shield. Fear our wrath.
Alright, more health is always good. Our more weapons are also always good.
Praise the Emperor. Confirmed.
Defending
Agreed.
objective.
There we go.
Shall not
Awaiting
falter.
orders. Charge.
The Emperor protects.
Scouts ready.
What would you have me do?
Heresy grows from idleness.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
What is your order? I am the Emperor's By the Emperor it shall manifest.
Gonna build the Grey Knights just because they're really cool. I mean, they're not super efficient against Necrons, but they look cool and they've got a cool charge ability, so.
Beware the alien,
Under
the
fire.
mutant.
Ever vigilant.
Walk softly and carry a
At your
big gun.
command.
Oh, you guys need to book it on out of here, buddy.
Getting into position.
Back to base.
Scouts here. Scouts charge.
Actually, they're probably fine. Here, as long as the Scarabs don't see them, they should be okay.
What is your order? Fear denies faith.
Scouts awaiting orders.
By the Emperor it shall the warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command. By the Emperor it shall be so. By the Emperor it shall be so.
Oh, increases generation rate of surrounding units. I did not know that. Neat. I assume he'd have some sort of morale boosting ability, but no, it's a,
Be so.
he acts as a super tanky apothecary. That's really cool.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
My faith is my shield.
Direct us to the enemy.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
At your command.
Praise
Under
the
fire.
Emperor.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Alright guys, get moving. And get these upgrades out as well.
At your command.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yeah, focus on the melee guys, because he has resistance to range damage.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
I don't want them getting attacked by this guy.
By the Emperor it shall be
This, on the other hand, would be fine.
None can withstand our faith! Fear denies. By the Emperor it shall stand ready. Moving out. Orders received. Charge. Faith is our shield.
Praise the Emperor. We are united in his service.
Under fire.
Taking command.
By the Emperor it shall be so. Feel the power of the
This
Emperor.
day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Fire in the hole. By the Emperor it shall be so. The enemies of men cannot stand before us.
Oh, Necron, yeah, Necrons are fantastic.
You must kill more of them. We are the Emperor's chosen.
That's the next campaign I'm going to do after this one. I saved my favorite campaigns for last, which are Space Marines, Necrons, and Orcs.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Under fire.
Build routine 721. Initiate your instructions.
What is your order? Charge.
By the Emperor it shall be so. He who stands with me shall be
We
my
stand
brother.
ready. Maintain attack formation. Maintain attack formation. Charge.
I really don't need to pull back. I think that's turret's got this under control. Let's focus on this guy instead.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes, I haven't lost any. The
Fear denies faith.
Space Marines are a really tanky early game unit.
Charge. 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 Under fire. Kill.
Just a few souls more.
Charge.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
We stand
Alright, we
ready.
still need
Moving out.
10 more kills.
Moving out.
Oh, 9 more kills. I'd argue that for any, well, any faction. That's why it's the first 2 upgrades I go for. This Fury and Spaceport.
Charge. Charge. Maintain attack formation. Understood. Charge.
My powers are yours.
Charge. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man under fire. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Alright, that's a wrap.
Power of the Blood God shall be yours.
I mean, you don't get a good melee unit you can send in. I mean, I guess Dreadnoughts. But yeah, you can use the same strategy as Necrons. Because you have the Skull Probes you send out, which are expendable, they don't cost population. They're cheap. Send them out, they get destroyed, you drop pods in on the base. You know, Dreadnoughts, Tactical Space Marines, Terminators. So yeah, they can employ a very similar strategy as the Necrons. Because that's what I did when I played multiplayer. I didn't play a lot of multiplayer, but when I did, it was almost always Necrons, and I did that. I used the Flayed spam, or Flayed 1 spam.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Take and hold.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Scouts reporting. Scouts awaiting orders. Infiltrating enemy territory.
What is your here to serve? Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. What is
Ever
your will?
vigilant.
against Imperial Guard here, so I'm going to bring the Flamer along because I think that'll make it a little easier.
I await your instructions. I exist to serve.
Hold the line up here against them with my Force Commander. We should be okay.
Defending
Here
objective.
to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yeah, no, Flayed Ones are one of my favorite units. The fact they just destroy enemy morale just by being close by, fantastic. Because the other units, you have to decide if you want to break someone's morale. Like with the Space Marines, do I want a flamethrower to break morale, or do I want a plasma gun to destroy heavy infantry?
What is your order?
Flayed Ones don't have to make that decision.
Purge. Kill.
They show up, they do an absurd amount of damage with absurd knockback. Which I'm not super keen on the knockback, because it means that enemy units not taking damage anymore, but...
We stand ready.
Here to serve. I shall obey.
Also not a huge deal.
Defending
Build routine
objectives here.
721 initiated.
Yes, my lord. Take and hold. Yes, my lord.
Yes, most
Honestly,
beneficent
just with
one.
these, we might be able to go and wrap it up. Want to build up some defenses first.
At your command.
World War II, too,
Is our shield.
on the Western Front.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, my lord.
Here to serve.
Defending objective.
Build routine
Scouts ready.
721
For the Emperor.
initiated.
What is your order? Onward to glory.
Here to serve.
Alright, should be able to afford. Nope, it's 175, almost.
Build routine 721
Yes,
initiated.
beneficent one.
Today the enemy shall know
We stand
fear.
ready.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Alright, let's start pushing it a little bit. At least keep their units in check.
Here to serve.
Hold back so we don't get attacked by a large force.
Here to serve. Build routine 721
Prevent us
initiated.
the enemy.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721
At your
initiated.
command. Ever vigilant. Onward to glory.
Well, if man's good at anything, it's learning how to kill each other better.
Enemy spotted. Charge.
Yes, my lord.
Here to serve.
Yes, my lord. Defending objective. Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Praise the Emperor. Follow my lead.
Forward a little bit closer. Surprised I haven't seen any Imperial Guard units yet. Combat units, not
Faith and duty.
builder
my
units.
aim shall not falter.
Under fire.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721
At your command.
initiated.
My faith is my shield. This day shall be a
Yes,
glorious
my
one
lord.
for the Imperium. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Confirm. My faith is my shield. My aim shall not falter.
Here to serve.
My Force Commander is taking reduced range damage, so I'm not as worried about the turret shooting at him as I am the command squad attacking us.
Here to serve.
So focus on the
Yes,
command
Lord.
squad so he doesn't get tied up in
Build
melee.
routine 721 initiated.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
I'd like this to be upgraded again. Can I afford this? Yeah, perfect.
Here to serve.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Space Marines attack!
Under fire. Charge.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts in position.
Direct us to the enemy.
The Emperor.
Heresy grows from idleness.
I'm pretty sure anytime a piece of equipment says it reduces range damage or melee damage, I want to say it's 20%. I know the wiki says.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I looked it up at one point,
As
but I
you
keep
wish.
forgetting. But it's not an insignificant amount of
Defending
damage
objective.
resistance.
Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Praise the
Now it's probably not a great time to go after my base. Your base is about to be destroyed, but sure. I mean, what do I know? I'm only winning.
Yes, Lord.
Scouts awaiting orders. Defending objective.
So sadly, they may get that listening post, which I'm not super excited
Build
about.
routine
Scouts ready.
721 initiated.
I could probably do more to defend it. I'm not going to.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Are they gonna try and base rush me? That's not gonna work, man.
Under fire.
I mean, you're welcome to try, of course, but I wouldn't get your hopes up.
I am the Emperor's
serve.
will made manifest. By the Emperor it shall be so. By the Emperor it shall be so. To the lost, kill them all. Dead from above. Direct us to the enemy. Activating jump pack. For the Emperor, awaiting orders. By the Emperor it shall be so.
It's actually taking a fair bit of damage. I assume he's a little tankier than that.
By the Emperor it shall be so. Fear the night.
There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, we have a nice little line cutting through the center of the continent. I'll take out these two territories, take out this one, then I own the entire northeastern section. Oh, you really don't want to do this, buddy.
Cleanse. Purge.
Oh, they have 2 bases up. That's no good. Let's go defend this point here. And get a few of these guys out.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Let's see. We get our power situation sorted.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
We're up against Necrons, so let's grab our plasma gun.
We stand ready.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
I am
nearby.
the Emperor's mighty Emperor shall manifest.
Alright, Chaplain's out, ready to rock. I'll assign him to my Grey Knight
Marine
squad.
squad deploys our shield. Orders received. Fear our wrath. Fear denies faith.
They load 1 scout squad and see if I can't finish capturing these points over here.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine
Scouts reporting for
721
duty.
initiated.
The enemy fights back. The warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
One more squad of Space Marines and we should be all set. I mean, I know they have 2 bases, but
We
It'll
are
be
the
fine.
Emperor's chosen.
I'll give the other squad missile launchers for the buildings.
By the Emperor it shall be so. The warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command. Ever vigilant.
Scouts in position.
Marine squad yes, my lord. By the Emperor it shall be so.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Here to serve.
Yes, my lord.
Let's get them up there. I think we can go and build apothecaries too if I wanted.
What is your will?
Let's do this first.
Build routine 721 yes, initiated. What is yes, your will? Most beneficent one.
Scouts here.
Beware
What
the
is your
alien,
will?
the mutant, the heretic.
Faith is our shield. Weapons at ready.
Defending
It is
objective.
time.
Here to serve.
At your command, infiltrating enemy territory. Scouts here.
I
Under
await
fire.
your instructions.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Faith is our shield. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. To the law. Kill them. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. May you lead us to victory.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 yes,
Under
initiated.
fire.
Yes, Lord.
Defending objective.
Build routine
Scouts here.
721 initiated.
Ever vigilant. At your command, moving out. The enemies of my Emperor shall be so. What's your order? Fire in the hole! The enemies of man cannot stand before us. Yes, my enemies of man
Today,
cannot
the
stand before us. Fear denies faith.
Oops. Click on that.
Your command. Fire in the hole.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
We are the Emperor's chosen. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Defending objective.
I await your instructions.
Yes, my lord.
It's one of my favorite maps in the campaign. That's like how evenly it's split across the middle.
To the lost. Kill them all. To the lost. Kill them all.
The enemies of man cannot stand. We are the Emperor's chosen.
I make sure everybody stays involved. Sure. Grab all these.
Under fire. The enemies of man
My
cannot
faith
stand
is my
before
shield.
us. Charge.
Defending objective.
Can't dally too much. There's two bases we have to deal with. I don't want to be here all day.
Destroy the armor. Charge. Fear the enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. At your command.
While the enemies of the Emperor
At your
still draw
command.
breath, there can be no
Faith is our
peace.
shield.
To the lost.
Direct
Kill
us.
them all.
Orders received. Fire in the hole! Orders received. Ever vigilant. The enemies of man cannot stand before
On
us.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be near. By the Emperor it shall be so. The Emperor protects.
Under fire. Rose from height. Under fire. Stay vigilant, brothers.
This day shall be a glorious
Stand before us.
Alright, another problem taken care of. Let's finish off the monolith.
kill them all.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Now, it does take a little bit longer to get the, I don't know what it's called. Orbital relay? Yeah, orbital relay out than it does for the Necrons to get their blade ones out.
No fear.
Alright, Terminators, let's rock. Keep losing this darn listening post. I'd like for it to survive. At least one mission.
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve.
Under fire.
What would you have me do?
Onward to glory.
Terminators ready. Deep striking.
Under fire.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Alright, let's pull him back here. Alright, go and grab that as well.
Deep strike. The Emperor's fire.
Oh shoot, not paying attention
He
over
who
here.
stands with me shall be my brother.
Charge. Squad fire. Squad broken.
I await your instructions.
Squad morale restored.
We await your command. We seek the enemy. We seek the enemy. You need us most.
Alright, engage the blade ones with my melee guys. Get these guys back.
We seek the enemy.
Probably get the auto cannons out. Or assault cannons.
Under fire. Fear denies fatal.
To the lost. Kill them all.
Awaiting Awaiting orders. Under fire.
I lost one of my honor guard units, not super proud of that. But that's what I get for not paying attention.
The enemies of man cannot stand. Yes, my lord. By the Emperor it shall be so. Yes, my lord. Ever vigilant. At your command. By the Emperor it shall be so.
I don't know, man. There he is.
The heretic.
What's your order? Enemies of man. By the Emperor it shall be so. Under fire. The Emperor's finest. The enemies of man. Praise the Emperor. To the enemies of man. Kill them all. The enemies of man cannot stand. Under fire. To the lost. Kill them all. Beware the aliens.
Alright, I saw the scarabs scurrying off this way. Let's go track them down.
Orders by the Emperor it shall be so. Charge. Your will, none shall survive. Yes. Under fire. The enemies of man cannot praise the Emperor. To the lost. Kill them all. Ever vigilant. For the Emperor.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
To the lost. Kill them
Should be
all.
dropping dreadnoughts in.
The Emperor's finest. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Alright, it should be a victory, right? They don't have a way to replenish their scarabs. There we go. Awesome. Now the war gear here will probably just reduce melee damage. So, Azariah's Cincture, handed down from the early commander of the Blood Ravens, the spell empowers upgrades to Marine Power Armor. Alright, protects against melee attacks and increases health. By another 400. Pretty good.
What's your order? Orders received, brother.
I await your instructions.
We stand ready.
Yeah, we're
Scouts
fighting.
reporting for duty.
Pretty sure it's Imperial Guard.
Faith is our shield.
Scouts here, infiltrating enemy territory.
Here to serve. What is your will? Yes, Lord?
Ever vigilant.
Here to serve. What is your will? Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. What is your will?
Heresy grows from idleness. Orders received.
Yes, my lord.
I await your
Enemy spotted.
instructions.
Faith is our shield. Destroy the armor.
Defending objective.
Under fire. Yes, my lord. Cleanse. Urge. At your command. For the Emperor.
At your command, infiltrating enemy territory.
I await your instructions.
While the enemies of the Emperor
We
still
are
draw
the
breath,
Emperor's
there can be
chosen.
no peace. My faith is my shield.
Yes, my lord.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
At your command.
Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish.
At your command.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Defending
Yes,
objective.
Lord.
Under
Build
fire.
At
routine
your
721 initiated.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Heresy grows from never visions.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Yes, my lord.
The mouse should break any second now, if I can see it. If they don't die before it does.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Defending objective.
Build routine 721
Scouts
initiated.
in position. Infiltrating enemy territory.
I await your instructions.
Praise the Emperor.
What's your order? Fire in the hole! Under fire!
I await your instructions.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Fear denies faith.
Nice little chunk of
Yes,
damage.
most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes, my lord.
Here to serve. Here to serve. I exist to serve. I await your instructions.
My faith is my shield. My aim shall not falter.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
What would you have me do?
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Defending
Build routine
objective command.
721 initiated.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
Alright, that's all the time I can waste. Gonna get this done.
Yes, Lord.
We can go and build this as well.
Build routine 721
Under
initiated.
fire!
What would you have me do?
Heresy grows
You guys
from
really
idleness.
don't want to take this fight.
Fear our
On
wrath.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Just stayed wherever Imperial Guard come from before they
This day
pop
shall
out of
be
this
a
building.
glorious one for the Imperial.
They're the thing, they just pop out, right? Yeah, they don't get dropped off or anything. Like Space Marines come in a drop pod.
My aim shall not falter.
The Imperial Guardsmen just sprout out of the ground like dwarves. So
Scouts awaiting orders.
I await your instructions.
should have just stayed underground.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Defending objective.
Alright, we do have a little bit of time
Scouts
to
awaiting
waste. Might
orders.
be able to finish a couple more things
Yes,
before they
Lord.
take out that building, since we don't have a lot of
Build
anti-building
routine
damage over there.
721 initiated.
Yes, my lord. Infiltrating enemy territory.
What would you have me do?
Direct us to the enemy. Under fire! What's your order? What's your order? We stand ready. Charge!
Defending objective.
One brave Imperial
Scouts ready.
Guardsman.
Yes, Lord. Build routine
Scouts in
721
position.
initiated.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Under fire! We are the Emperor's chosen. Direct us to the enemy.
It really has taken a long time.
Destroy the armor!
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions.
Scouts awaiting orders.
What's your
Defending
order?
objective. Scouts awaiting orders.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Ever vigilant. Yes, my lord.
I have a fully upgraded base by the time this this wraps up. Make a small gauntlet here that the whoever decides to attack this location, if anyone even can. I think the Imperial Guard can from their
Yes, Lord.
headquarters.
Defending objective.
Awaiting orders. Heresy grows from idleness.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Scouts here. On patrol.
I guess we'll just send them over this way and capture this one too.
Enemy territory.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Heresy grows from idleness. Yes, my lord.
At your command. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. I await your instructions.
We are the Emperor's chosen. We stand ready.
Alright, let's get pop that down, I guess. Hurry this along by building our, well, when we can.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Ever vigilant. Charge.
My faith is my shield.
Awaiting orders. Cleanse. Purge. Kill. Yes, my lord.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yes, Lord. Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
Alright, let's just speed things along a little bit.
Direct us to the enemy. Direct us to the enemy.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
What is your order?
Defending objective.
We stand ready. Understood. Deep striking. Faith is our shield. Activating jump pack. Yes, my lord. I have the last faith. Generators ready. Deep striking.
The Emperor protects.
Where you need us most. Where you need us.
All that for the one sergeant that was over there. Well, I guess, I mean, the building's too.
Awaiting orders at your command.
But my goal was the sergeant. There we go. That took an extremely long time, but you know what? That region is now extremely well defended. Alright, so what else can we get here? A bunch of health. Increases health and damage. Speed and health, or teleportation. It could also increase my damage. I think I'll go with this. Since my honor guard is still relatively small, having a tankier commander, also increasing his damage might be the best course of action. Plus the chainsaw looks really cool. I'm not quite ready to give it up. So the gauntlets. These mastercrafted gauntlets are awarded to the champions of the Blood Ravens Honored First Company. Increases health and damage. The damage goes up by what, 25, 31? Health goes up by 200.
Once a thriving industrial center, by the beginning of the Dark Crusade, the Vandian coast had fallen into disuse. Some factories in the cities were still operational, but other great underground refineries languished under the sands of the coast, long since abandoned as unnecessary by the planet's Tau masters. Whoever gained control of the coast would enjoy a powerful advantage for the rest of the Crusade. With such potent manufacturing facilities, field commanders could requisition more weapons than their foes.
Can't believe it skips this entire middle paragraph. Alright, start building generators first thing. Oops, that is not where I want that.
Yes, Lord, as you wish. Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Heresy grows from idleness.
What is your will? I await your instructions.
Scouts awaiting orders.
What
At
is
your
your
command.
will? I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. What is your will? Your instructions. Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Defending objective. Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Direct us to the enemy.
I'm pretty sure they only have the one base here. And again, maybe they have two. I remember there being a base up here as well as over here.
Enemy spotted. Under the Emperor, heresy grows from idleness.
I await your instructions. I exist to serve. To serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes, my lord.
Defending
For the
objective.
Emperor. Awaiting orders. Weapons at ready. It is time.
My faith is my
Ever
shield.
vigilant. Fire in the hole! What's your order? Destroy the armor.
This day shall be a glorious
Yes, my
one for
lord.
the Imperium.
Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
We stand ready. We stand ready.
What would you have me do?
Awaiting orders. Under fire. What's your order?
I await your instructions. Here to serve. As you wish, here to serve. Yes, Lord.
Alright, now we just need to hang out for a little bit until we can afford a thermoplasma generator over on the Slag Depot.
Ever vigilant. What's your order?
Defending objective.
Praise the Emperor. My aim shall not falter. Space Marines attack!
Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
I await your instructions.
Ever vigilant. Fire in the hole! Orders received. We stand ready.
Beware the alien. The
Faith is our shield. Faith is our
He's not really meant for melee. Let's pull him back a little bit.
kill. Weapons at ready. It is time. Moving out. Orders received. Charge. Awaiting orders.
Beware the alien. The mutant. The heretic.
Here to serve.
Alright, let's get this out.
Routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 here to initiated.
What's your order? What's your order? Stay vigilant, brothers. We are the Emperor's chosen. For the Emperor, fear denies faith. Fear our wrath. We stand ready. Ever vigilant. Destroy the armor. Direct us to the enemy.
Defending objective. Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Here to serve. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Faith is our shield. For the Emperor!
At your command.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Alright, what do I need for this monastery? Huh. That is our next upgrade, so 3, 2, 1, boom.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Defending objective.
For the Emperor! Faith is our shield.
Scouts ready.
I await your instructions.
Scouts here.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Direct us to the enemy.
Defending objective. Scouts awaiting orders.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Scouts here.
Alright, it's about to wrap up. Hey, the town won. Good job, guys. Alright, let's go and take this back. Oh, at least we never had it, did we?
Stay vigilant, brothers.
We only have one base. I'm pretty sure it's up this
Hear our
way.
wrath.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Direct us to the enemy.
Against
Scouts
Eldar.
reporting for
I'll
duty.
go and grab that,
Fear
and I
denies
guess
faith.
this. I don't actually know which one is best against Eldar, if any of them.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. What is my await your instructions? Build routine 721 initiated. What is your
What is your
will?
order?
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721
Scouts ready.
initiated.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Xeno spotted.
Defending objectives.
Stand ready. Activating jump pack. Faith is our shield. Fear denies faith. Maintain attack formation.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Heresy grows from idleness. Weapons at ready. It is time. Fire in the hole! What's your order? Fire in the hole! Squad broken! Faith is our shield. Squad morale restored.
Praise the Emperor.
Ever vigilant.
While the enemies of
Not
the
sure what to do about the
Emperor
stealth
still
units. I
draw
don't have a way to
breath,
reveal
there
them
can be
quite
no
yet
peace.
until I build a listening
At
post.
your command. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Squad broken! Awaiting orders.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
At your command. We are the Emperor's chosen. Morale restored.
Yes, Lord.
Squad
Build
broken!
routine 721 initiated.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Under fire! Moving out. Heresy grows from idleness.
The grenades were off cooldown.
Heresy grows from idleness.
I could put in a little bit of work, but
Squad broken!
Defending
Under
objective.
fire! At your command. Squad morale
not really a reliable
restored.
way to do it.
Direct us to the enemy. Faith is our shield.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721
Alright,
initiated.
let's get a squad of these guys out so I can
Yes,
attach a
Lord.
skull probe to them. It'll be super effective since it dies off over time.
Build routine
Scouts reporting for
721
duty.
initiated.
Scouts awaiting orders. On patrol. Scouts awaiting orders.
We stand ready. Understood. Moving out.
The librarian's probably the better option.
Scouts.
I
in
think these are
position.
the only two units the Space Marines have that can
Yes,
spot
most
infiltrated
beneficent
units.
one. Build routine
Scouts
721
in position.
initiated.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
It is a
Awaiting
little
orders.
problematic.
Moving out. Under fire.
Because one
Moving
sucks and the other one is
out.
a
Awaiting orders. Understood.
little late game.
The Emperor protects.
Faith is our shield. At your command. Faith is our shield.
While the enemies of the Emperor still
denies
draw
faith.
breath, there can be
We
no
stand
peace.
ready. Understood.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Defending
Build routine
objective.
721 initiated.
At your command.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter.
Heresy grows from idleness. Stay vigilant, brothers. Yes, my lord. Destroy the armor. We are the Emperor's chosen. Charge.
Scouts
Under
here.
fire.
Scouts in position. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. My aim shall not falter. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. My aim shall not falter.
Oh, let's hope they don't get attacked from behind.
I await your instructions. Here to serve.
Defending objective.
Also, I'm gonna have enough space for it there. That's fine. We'll put it over here instead.
Initiated.
Defending objective. Yes, my lord.
Here to serve.
Scouts here.
Squad broken.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
At your command. Fire in the hole. Yes, my lord. Squad morale restored. Fire in the hole. Under fire. Fear denies faith. We stand ready.
Today the
Squad
enemy
broken.
shall know fear.
Direct us to the enemy.
While the enemies of the Emperor
We
still
stand
draw
ready.
breath, there can be no peace.
Moving out. Charge.
Marines attack! Walk softly
Squad
and
morale
carry a big
restores
gun.
from idleness. Faith is our shield.
Really not keen on these stealth units. Wait, can he reveal infiltrated? He cannot. Ah, fine.
Defending objective.
Squad broken.
Scouts in position. Scouts in position.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Fear denies faith.
You should not be going over here. What are you doing, buddy?
Activating gun.
Oh, son of a gun.
Direct us. Direct us.
Saw it coming. Didn't know what to do about it.
Orders received, brother. We stand ready.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperials.
Under fire. Awaiting orders.
On alert, brothers. The
Defending
enemy must be
objective.
nearby. My powers are yours to
Yes, most beneficent one.
Defending objective.
through the
Let's get you a little bodyguard unit here. For the Grey Knights, if you don't mind.
What's your order? Maintain attack formation. Faith is our shield. Broken.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Hope is the first step on the road to
Squad
disappointment.
fear denies faith. Faith is our shield. Charge.
While the enemies of the Emperor still
We
draw
stand
breath, there
ready.
can be no
Isn't going as smoothly as I was hoping.
Yes, my lord.
And I don't think I can get these guys out of here.
What's your order? Fights back. Moving out. Yes, my lord. Squad morale restored. The warriors of
Try
the
as I
Inquisition
might.
are yours to
Hope is the
command.
first step on the road to disappointment.
Let me get all the hero units out real quick.
Squad broken.
Here to serve. Build routine
Scouts here.
721 initiated.
Hope is the first step on the road to
It was
disappointment.
just my honor guard that wasn't enough.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Which one is my favorite? I think the chaplain has a cooler design. But they're both really cool, so
Defending objective.
it's not really a definitive answer.
I am the Emperor's Warhammer shall manifest.
Fear not the Psycho.
Yes, Lord.
I'd honestly say Force Commander because he can equip a hammer, which is my favorite weapon type, so.
As you wish. I exist to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
What's your order? Moving out.
The Emperor protects.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I don't really want to put them in either one of these squads.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I stand ready.
I think 2 squads should do it. Maybe a couple of vehicles wouldn't be a bad idea.
Marine squad deployed.
At least to get these guys
We
to
are
the fight.
Emperor's chosen. We stand ready. Ever vigilant. Ever vigilant.
Rhino transport deployed.
Fear not the Psycho.
Under fire. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Rhino transport deployed.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Knowledge is power.
My faith
Hide it
is my
well.
shield.
By the Emperor it
Alright,
shall
so
be
these guys
so.
to the fight.
Fear
Let's
denies
see.
faith. Ever vigilant.
Those guys on hold ground like so, and wait, we do it this way.
Awaiting orders.
Probably a
Praise
better
the
idea.
Emperor. We stand ready. By the Emperor it shall be so.
Walk softly.
At
and
your
carry a big
command.
gun.
I stand ready.
Squad broken.
I shall never die.
Oh, forgot these guys were here.
Gathering
Where'd they come
intelligence.
from? Oh, they're over here.
Getting into position. We will move
Whoops.
ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Stand before us.
Squad morale restored.
Stand before us. Under fire.
Deliver into battle.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Rhino here.
Fear denies faith.
Rhino ready.
Alright, let's get these guys to the fight. We'll swing by and pick up the Grey Knights on the way, I guess. Don't want to leave them out for too
I
long.
await your instructions. Build routine 721
Scouts in
initiated.
position. Squad morale restored.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Feel the power of the Emperor. Squad deployed.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Awaiting orders. At your command. Heresy grows from idleness. By the Emperor it shall be so. By the
Defending
Emperor it shall
objective.
be so.
The immortal Emperor.
Under fire. Charge.
An open mind is like a fortress with
Let's
its
keep on
gates
going,
unbarred
guys.
and unguarded.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
No such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Faith is our shield. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
By the Emperor it shall be the enemy shall know fear. He who stands with me shall be my brother. We are united in his service.
Alright, let's try this again. It's gonna cruise right past all their defenses and take out their headquarters. This is taking too long.
Scouts here, gathering intelligence.
I await your
Under fire.
instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
This is what I do.
Squad deployed.
On the blood-stained ground.
To rip off this band-aid while we're at it.
At your command. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Defending
Build routine
objective.
721 initiated to serve.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Walk softly
Only to
and carry
grace
a
of
big gun.
Faith is our shield.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Okay. Let's see.
Rhino here.
This is what I do.
Squad deployed.
Stained ground.
I stand
Under fire. Feel the power of the Emperor.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Rhino ready. Rhino here. Take refuge
The
within
first
our
step
armor.
on the road to disappointment. Fear not.
The enemies of man cannot stand. Squad deployed. We are the Emperor's chosen. The enemies of man. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Alright, let's go get our Terminators out. Start spamming these guys. Eldar put up more of a fight than I was expecting. I got a little overconfident with my
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
My faith is my shield. My knowledge.
whatever it's called, honor guard.
Faith is our shield. Fear denies faith.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
I have awoken.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Rhino here.
Squad deployed. We are the Emperor's
Praise
chosen.
the Emperor.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Alright, range units in one Rhino, melee units in the other Rhino. Yeah, right, isn't he?
Refuge within our armor. Take refuge.
Has some of the best abilities in the game, though. He has the invulnerability ability, he has the smite.
Rhino transport is
Under
prepared.
fire.
Rhino
This
transport
is
is
what I
prepared.
do. To walk upon the blood-stained
I do like how you can drive by, drop off your units to give the Rhino a destination, and it, when you eject the units from the Rhino, it keeps moving to wherever you had clicked previously.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
She's not gonna last long.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Yeah, word of the Emperor. So, all infantry near the librarian continue to take damage but will not die.
Rhino transport is prepared. Take
We're just gonna ignore this guy. Let's get up here.
We carry the virtues.
Tired of goofing around.
Rhino transport is
Under
prepared.
fire.
They never rebuilt the listening? Oh, it's invisible. Well, did they move their headquarters? Oh, that's annoying.
This is where you walk upon the blood-stained ground.
Squad deployed.
Never mind, there it is. Nice.
By the Emperor's
The enemies
shadow
of man
so.
cannot stand before us.
I fear no evil, for I am fear incarnate.
An open mind is like a
Alright, so we ended up having to bring more firepower than I had anticipated. But we still won. That's all that matters, right? And I read about the Assault Marines. What do they say? Centuries of campaign experience have bestowed this veteran with deep wisdom and fearsome battle prowess. Cool. Alright, that's going to do it for the stream tonight. We'll start off probably by taking out the Eldar next time, since they're, yeah, since they're right here. And then we'll control the entire northern portion of the map. We'll just work our way down, probably take out, isolate and take out the Tau, then the Orcs. I'm going to save Chaos for last, because I try to save that thematic 1v1 for the final confrontation. And Space Marines versus Chaos Space Marines is iconic, so. But yeah, we'll probably just work our way down and around the map this way. And hook back around. We'll have to cut across here and take out the Imperial Guard. And then come back down and take out the Chaos. So, I guess roleplay-wise, we're not going to take out the Imperial Guard because they're still serving the Emperor. And we have like an uneasy alliance until I need to kill them before Chaos. We'll see. Either way. Eldar next, and then Tau, and Orcs, Necrons, Imperial Guard, Chaos. Let me make sure I save. Made that mistake before, and I don't want to again. Really? Really? One short. Come on. Why'd I do it that way? There we go. Space Marines. I don't like that. We'll just keep it singular. It doesn't look good. There we go. Alright, that's gonna do it for the stream tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay safe, stay classy. I may not be able to stream tomorrow. We'll see. I plan to, but it might not be in the cards. Heresy grows from idleness. And heresy grows from idleness. Really pushing that message tonight. Thanks, man. Now I just have the DLC to go. And when I'm done playing through all the campaigns for Dark Crusade, I'm going to start streaming Wrath of the Righteous, because I do want to play through all the Mythic Paths. So, I'm not quite done. I have 9 more playthroughs planned. I have the characters and Mythic Paths mostly planned out. There's a couple I'm still on the fence about. But next playthrough will be Trickster. But since it'll be a stream, it won't take as long as the Let's Play did. Yeah, I'm going with the Trickster. I'm going to play the Imitator, the Slayer archetype, the human restricted Slayer archetype. So I think it fits my playstyle more than like a rogue class does, but also fits the theme of the Trickster because it can mimic other fighting styles. It can rage, it can use a monk stance, it can use a defensive stance. Oh, there's something else. Yeah. I think it fits the theme a little bit, and I'm going to use the double-bladed sword, or the two-bladed sword? Whatever it's called. There's like 2 of them in the game. It's not a very optimal choice, but it kind of fits the theme, I think. Well, either way, I'm going to call a stream here, because I have stuff I got to do. Stay safe. I already said that. Take care, everybody. I'll see y'all in the next one.